Hey everyone, Jeff here. We're gonna play some more Backpack Survivors today because this game is actually kind of crazy. I've maxed out the talents for the demo, and I have investigated more of this talent tree. It's actually kind of nuts. This game is way better than I thought. If you didn't see my previous video of it yesterday, I'll put a link in the description. That's like a first impression of the new demo. But this new talent tree kind of changes a lot of how you want to play. So I'm going down the range tree here, which is the main part is this keystone passive. Your ranged weapons do 15 additional damage per ranged tag, which should be pretty strong. I've also got 10 damage, 10 crit, 30 crit multiplier, and projectile size, but projectile speed down. So we'll see how this goes. You could do a lot of nonsense here, and I'm excited to see how this expands in the full game. In addition to that, well, I haven't unlocked everything. I still have 22 to spend, but I think I'm going to save them. I did get 2 bag space upgrades. And let me tell you that this game goes from being solid with the small backpack to absolutely nuts with the bigger backpack. So we're going to go, I guess we're going to go to 3. Huh? I guess we're going to go to 3. I beat 0, 1, and 3. Oh, we start with a large satchel now. Oh, because of the higher difficulty. I see. Or maybe that was from completing the other one. Either way, we get better starting stuff. So, we want to be ranged. That's kind of out the gate. But one thing I realized, now that I've done a few runs, is that this game kind of has tiers. Each level is a tier. I also have infinite XP, which is kind of nice. We got like Balatro XP. Ooh, the Court of Power is kind of good. A lot of the ranged weapons are energy based, so it kind of makes sense. Rerolling's incentivized, bag space incentivized. Like, look at how much we have. You guys are gonna see that once I really get into it, we're gonna get wild with it. I'm actually not gonna buy the small one though, even though I guess I should because it's the same value until you get like the really big things. Amulet of Riches is really good, but we need to be strong early. So I just want to take another sword, or maybe nunchucks, or I just want to take another weapon. So this is ranged. Let's just take the fan. Honestly, we just need another weapon at the start. We could put the key next to it. Actually, we could put this here and put this up here, which gives us extra damage for those and health and healing. And then we get the extra luck. I should have had that on the whole time because that would have helped for stuff in the shop. But anyways. We'll start the fight. Now, what I noticed as I turned the difficulty up, I haven't tried it on this one yet, but the previous difficulty, the starting zone was kind of difficult. It was kind of really hard. And the trick is to, like, get enough stuff going that you can clear. Oh, so the fan is a shotgun. I see. That's fine. That kind of makes sense, actually. It doesn't matter. You don't need a lot. I just want to... This is the part where it gets dangerous when you get the bats. If you don't have, like, good AoE clear, you can run into problems. But we kind of are fine. So let's go bag shopping. I want the Amulet of Riches. It's very strong. I'm going to take this bag here. I think I'm going to grab a bow. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I'm going to grab it. I'm not going to take another fan. One thing I would like to see is being able to, like, upgrade some of this stuff. Some of these, like, common ones. Because right now, there's currently no way to upgrade it. But, I mean, this is a demo, so it's, like, whatever. Voidstone. I don't know what this combines with, but we're going to take it. Let's see. Now, none of these are worth it. That's a big carrier sack. We love big carrier sacks, apparently. All right, this lets us put the bow up. And then Band of Lesser Fury is also quite strong. It's just extra base damage. You attack faster. Cooldown reduction. It also buffs your lucky coin, which is kind of good. And the rest of these are just going to have to wait. All right. It's fine. Look at the arrows. They're so big and slow. It's hilarious. This game gets wild. So... I've had multiple different runs. I've had a run now where I was a lightning mage and I did like some decent range spell casting, basically. The DPS wasn't incredible. The AoE was, but the single target was bad. I also had a run where I went melee fire, and I one-shot the last boss, like one cooldown. That was pretty cool. Oh, did elites get added? There were no elites before, but that guy is definitely like an elite, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, maybe there's elites at Hellfire 3. Honestly, the more I play this, the better it gets. And, like, it was already good on first run, so I think this is, like, the game right now. It really kind of does what Death Must Die does. It's just in, you know, the backpack management terms instead of the, like, Hades-like stuff. All right, let's move the bow here. Not too big on the tape. I don't really care. A Band of Lesser Furies, fine. Like, it's fine. I'm not super excited. Getting a bunch of these, the Amulet of Riches, early seems very strong. Do I want to mix a bronze chestplate with a void stone? I'm pretty sure I know what that makes, and I'm not sure I want it. I'll take a tomahawk. Any ranged weapon, really. Shield of Colossus. No, that's not really where I want to be. Do I want another bow, or do I want another if I take another tomahawk, I think I can put those together. Also a broken wand. I'm gonna grab that too. We're something in the middle here. See, and at the start, this would have been like over half our backpack or something. It would have been too much. Poison damage band. We'll keep re-rolling. Now we can only have 5 weapons. Weapon capacity is a thing. There are ways to increase your weapon capacity. They are very good. Sure. Okay, maybe it's time for the wooden sword to go. Massive shuriken's kind of sweet. I think I'd rather do it like this. I could maneuver stuff around to get more value out of this, but I'm not going to. Let's reroll one more time. Another massive shuriken. I don't know if I want to. I'm going to take another tomahawk because I know I can meld those together. I'll take a sharpening stone too because it should buff that weight. Oh, only affects melee weapons. Well, that was an oopsie. Iron dagger's throwing too, though. Iron dagger's ranged. There's just a lot of stuff we could take. But the game doesn't punish you from shopping. I think that was the best change they made, is that they kind of like, okay, the whole point is you want to be able to buy a bunch of stuff. And that was some of the feedback I gave in the demo that I think was like from 6 months ago or something like that. And man, have they leaned into it. You get to buy a lot and you get to make a lot of changes. Basically, like what we're doing now is probably very different from what we're going to do by the time we get to the 3rd area. There's also shrines now. I think that's after you beat the first difficulty. You get this. You get the shrines added to the maps. That talent really does change things with the way the projectiles are extremely slow. I don't know if Massive Shuriken is better or worse because of it, but it sure is funny. Let's get all these things. I don't think we want another bow. Don't think I want a spike shield. I do want to keep taking space. I'm going to keep taking Amulet of Riches because I think it's very good. Let's see. 1 penetrating. But only on starred items. I don't love that. One other thing I'm not sure about yet is how this game deals with, like, you know, stuff we already have. How does it roll stuff in the shop, you know? Like, sometimes, like, if you're more inclined to one thing, I think we're going to take the Staff of Piercing Cold. I don't really know what it does. This says... Wait, this says 1% damage per 20 coins up to a maximum of 500. That's absurd. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of the fan. And I'm just gonna put this right here. And I guess this is an energy weapon, right? Ranged piercing staff. Huh. Oh, I I thought this said cold. It says gold. Oh my goodness, that font got me. Okay, well that makes so much more sense. I guess we'll just put this up for projectile speed. Wait, something has an energy tag. Oh, do I have any other energy tags? That would actually be good. You can kind of go crazy with that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ancient Tri-Blade is solid. Yeah, I think we'll be good here. I don't know. I'm like super high on this. Oh my god. All right, well, we got Hyper Beam. And now it's going to go crazy because we got a cooldown reduction. This game is so sick. I really... I really cannot express to you guys how cool this is. And the fact that this is in demo form... Oh, man. I did email the devs back. I was like, hey, so awesome. Game's fantastic. Might want to make it so that you can upgrade your bag space at least one tier after the first run, because the game is so much better after the... you don't want to do after like multiple runs before you have that. I also mentioned the bosses die kind of too quickly, which obviously they're figuring out, try to balance, right? Because you don't want it to be not fun. Because if you have a bad build, you don't want it to be like, oh, well, this is awful. I'll take the Ring of Health. It's fine. So they were responsive. They got back to me pretty quick about that one, which is cool. 25% projectile speed is fine. Lightning damage up is fine, but also don't care. More riches. More riches means more everything. Cooldown reduction is great. I'm going to keep taking those. I'm going to keep taking all this. There's really nothing wrong with like re-rolling everything also later, right? Like our whole setup can just become something different later, and it's totally fine. I'm gonna take this monk staff, and I'm gonna buy this. Okay, I'm gonna buy this energy. I guess we're gonna be maging it up. We're gonna buy this, and I'm going to attempt to place it. This can buff that, I guess. The Seed of Ingenuity is just kind of like nice to have on. Do we want to keep rolling? I guess we should. I guess we're not doing these things, so let's just get them out of here. Let's see. There's another broken wand. I guess you know what? I probably should have taken the broken wand with the plan of fixing it up. That's one thing too I've noticed. Like, if you want to go for like a fire build or something, you probably just want to start like buying these fire potions or whatnot, these like ingredients super early. It seems like there's more support for that than like the poison stuff. I mean, I guess I could take it and see. But that's just been my experience so far. I'll take that. I'll take another void stone. And I will take another fire one, but we need a bunch for that. All right, take the shield too. Having so much bag space now, we actually get to do stuff. It's kind of nice. All right, let's go. We have a speed shrine on right now. That's why. This seems good. Whatever is happening right now, I don't know. Whatever we're doing seems to be working fine. And it's only going to get crazier as we go. What is this? Just a pile of gold? A 61 gold? Yeah, okay, it's just a pile of gold. This might be the strongest build I've had so far. Like this early in the game. Let's click on the guy. We have $700 already. I think, okay. I also think these things are broken. These Amulet of Riches go crazy. All right, Magic Wand. That is an energy thing. It does also combine with the fire stuff. So let's take the fire. I guess we could take these energy bound runes just because it buffs the quarter of power. Makes sense. Plus 15 energy damage, energy. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite good. It takes up a lot of space, but it's still quite good. Extra max health, can't go wrong with it. Energy damage, stun chance, cold damage. Oh, cold does exist apparently. Oh, there's another magic wand. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. All right. All right, this bow is out for now. Put it, wait. Oh, no. The inventory stuff, sometimes it's still a little funky. Let's take a void cane. You know what? I would rather go void. Pair both our void things up. It's interesting. Fire and energy damage. Energy-based weapons get penetrating 3. I'll take this just in case we end up using it. I wonder if I can like shift click buy. No, that's something that needs to be added, I think. Or right click to quick buy. Right now you're gonna have to drag it. I think that sucks. I'll buy another fire. I mean, I guess I actually have enough now that if I wanted to, I could take off the monk's staff and make the fire bow. Yeah, that's probably worth it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Snoop Doggy Dog is at the door. Look, like we're we're doing some shit right now. Very early into this. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of incredibly powerful relative to the enemies right now. Getting our defense up will matter for the second stage and the third stage, though, because, like, some of those ranged enemies are no joke. But yeah, the power of the talents, right? And here's the weird thing, right? Like, I think the power of the talents is so fun because of how strong they are. I'm worried that they're going to get nerfed because of how strong they are, but at the same time, like, I think I like having them being crazy strong and just, like, have the difficulty of this game scale up really high. Just, like, have it's called Hellfire difficulties, but let's just go Hellfire difficulty to, like, 100 or something wacky. Just keep endless difficulty scaling up. Come on, can we get to the shop guy before the boss, please? Come on. If the boss spawns, the shop guy goes away. All right, so we made 2 void canes and a crossbow. So void cane is, well, you know what? You'll see what void cane is. I know what this does. It's awesome. And then we got an initiated crossbow. It's a crossbow and it causes an explosion. It's very good. There's also a pyroclasmic staff, which that one I'm less sure of, honestly. We only have 5 spaces at the moment, which sucks. Maybe I take off the tri-blade for now. Put this up here. Put this here. Void collar staff. Yeah, let's go. Let's start leaning into the void stuff. Let's start leaning into the void. I guess I could just not spend anything and just take the extra damage from our gold, but we should reroll a little bit, try and get some more space. That's enough. Okay. 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 Wait a second. All right, more space. More space. Those are just good pants. They're just good pants. I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah, just there you are. Put that there. 8 to reroll. Yeah, that's fine. Cold damage. No. Now we can do better. 1 more reroll. I think I'll stop here. I think I'll stop here. Yeah. All right. So boss time. I think he's just gonna die. Yeah. So this is the void things. Yeah. Yeah, that went well. God, this game is awesome. All right, you feel powerful. And now you get a relic. It's even better. When you kill an enemy, 10% chance to drop triple loot. Oh, Oh, it's so good. I haven't purchased any rerolls. That's meta progression. This one's fun, but like more money, more power. That's how this game works. I apologize if I am responsible for getting the overpoweredness in this game nerfed. All right, I'm just saying it right now. We have $1,700. We just made a void color staff, which is, I didn't realize how small it was. I haven't used this one before. That's a lot. It's just a lot of stat. It has a really slow cooldown though, 5.6 seconds. Ugh, gross. All right, so now that we're in the next stat, we should find a little bit more stuff that is higher rarity. Okay. Energy-based range weapons. I don't think I really have any though. I'm not really doing that, so maybe that one just stays aside. All right, that's there. Nope. That shop is bad. Any more pocketbooks? That's a fire thing, but we're not really doing fire things, right? We're kind of trying to lean into the void right now. Leather bag goes crazy. 25 damage and 1 armor's like totally fine. We don't need dynamite, even though it is objectively hilarious. All right, now we have all the space. All the space, really. Void stone, so good. I'm gonna put it next to, wait. I need more. Okay, what about next to this one? Shade Blight staff? What the hell is that? Okay, so I need a lot of void stones is what I'm seeing. So let's aim for that while we also fill up our bag space. I do like the filling up the bag space. It's satisfying, and it also feels like I'm, you know, I have to be active. Oh, it's 1,000 to reroll. I spent a little too much on rerolls there. It means I spent 500 on a reroll. We have our crowd now. We just opened a hole to another dimension. Just happened. I noticed some of the cooldowns on these higher tier weapons are kind of long, and I'm feeling like some of them aren't so great. Like, they do an insane amount of damage, right? But they're not they're not as practical as you would think. All right, we're just gonna keep looking for void stones here. Try not to spend too much rerolling like I did last time. That was definitely improper. I'm gonna keep taking every amulet of riches I see. And I don't think we want another shield. All right, so I'm on one more reroll. C4, yeah. And it is, that's it, I think. This kind of sad, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We're strong enough. All right, so there were no elites up to this point. So Hellfire 3 is where they start showing up, which I guess if your DPS is not high enough, that becomes a huge problem. If it is high enough, well, it's more victims. Wow, we killed so many people so fast that this guy respawned. 6 energy tags, you get +2 dashes. It's kind of sick. Counts itself for the record. Super important. Oh yeah. Oh, all the bag space. It's hard to combine weapons because you only have so much space to, like, your quantity of things. Ooh, another staff of piercing gold. This is giving 80% damage right now. Honestly, this might be my worst thing at the moment. This little void color staff. What if I took another one of these and just dropped it over here? Oh our actual damage goes up quite a bit. Now, admittedly, as I spend, that's going to go down, but I'm going to try not to spend too frivolously, and our stuff's almost filled up. So this is ranged piercing staff. Wow. Energy tags go to spiked. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. That seems good. Reroll for 16. I guess we'll take another energy tag. I guess actually we'll make a helmet. Lucky boots. Extra luck and coin chance. Sure. Let's take that and just go. Yeah, we now have 2 beams. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the epic little tiny blaster thing we have that opens up holes in another dimension is very good, but until we get some more stuff that reduces our cooldown, it's not like crazy effective. All right, we want to hit as many shops as possible without wasting time. The more time you spend not hitting the shop after you've activated it, the worse. Weapon range, armor, I mean, fine. It's fine. What is this? 2 enemy count. Enemy count is good in this game. It just adds more enemies. Affects all energy-based weapons. Again, we aren't doing that. So, just roll. Affects piercing damage. Oh, brother. Okay, put this here. Or 2 staves of gold. 1 to fire runes. I'll take that too. Just to hedge a little bit. Sometimes you don't find everything you want. Signet of the Mana Guardian. Luck, extra coins. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, Band of Lesser Fury. It's kind of where we're at. I'll take this because it's on sale. Just keep taking some energy runes. Seems fine. Another one. Stormcaller Staff. This one's okay, but we're not really doing stuff with it. Affects piercing-based ranged weapons. Problem is the side it's on, the starred part of it. The wrong spots. A magic wand. You can also only combine stuff when it's inside your inventory. You can't combine stuff in your storage. I kind of wish you could combine stuff in your storage. I think that would be neat, but maybe that would make it too easy. I don't know. Minus 30% luck, plus 10% void damage. Affects all void-based range weapons. 20 range, 2... Okay, so I'm going to buy this. I'm going to keep it down here for our later... Let's do this. We're gonna turn into something really special here in a little bit. But that's not for right now. That's not for now. We are already about to resummon our dude. Where has he spawned? Okay, we have 3,500 gold. We are the richest backpack battler of all time. Logitech just popped up on my desktop. Is rude. Maybe we're just a gold farmer. I'm gonna pull this staff down for now, and I'm gonna put the staff up. We are. Oh man, that's a lot. Damage plus 174 plus 170. Well, where is... It only says plus 55 from items. Does it maybe not stack? Am I not seeing it over here in our stat sheet? Cooldown reduction, damage. Yeah, damage only says 195. So it's either not like calculating it right, or it's like on the screen, or it's capped at something. It says it's capped at 500, but maybe you can't have multiple instances of the same thing. I don't know. Let's see. None of that's any good. I mean, boots are pretty solid. We get rid of the spike shield. Another ignition crossbow in case we wanted to lean into that. Stormcaller staff. Again, I'm not really into that. Signet of the Mana Guardian. Mana Guardian just is just outrageously powerful. More base damage here. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Oh, buttons. Okay, put that there. Take this, put it here. Just go. See what happens. I don't know. Let's see. Does damage seem higher? Hit for 300s. 7. I mean, I think our actual damage is higher, so I'm guessing that's a graphical glitch that's not showing the plus damage from conversion. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have checked the weapons, huh? Let me do that during next shop. We have 5,000 gold. What is happening? I think the higher Hellfires might actually be easier because you get more shopping. All right, so this is doing 416 to 468. Oh, I guess I should. Okay, so the inventory is still just a little jank. Okay, 416, 468. It is affecting it. It is undoubtedly affecting it. And there's even one more layer on the outside to unlock. That's crazy. Okay, well, at least we know that's working. We don't want that. We don't, like, these are all fine, but they honestly don't matter. Fire and cold at damage ring is fine. I mean, we're gonna go void, but we're kind of cooking here with a gold blaster. 10% energy damage, 2 penetrating crit. Again, we don't do any energy stuff though, so it doesn't really make sense. Cold damage, I'll take that. Cold damage, speed, and energy damage is fine. There is a question as to whether or not I should just hold oh, I still have a spot up here. I need a tiny spot. I need a tiny bag. I should just hold all the gold for the gold staffs, right? Just get to 500% damage on every staff. Start blasting. See if we can find 5 staffs. Just say we're not gonna do void mage stuff. We're just gonna go straight, straight hyper beam gameplay. I think we're approaching that right now. So our dude's about to spawn again. He spawned way over there. Okay, yeah, I feel like we've already won, kind of, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so I have full backpacks open up now. These, okay, magical daggers, low-key, kind of awesome. Kind of feel like I'd rather have them than the ignition crossbow. And you will see why once they get going. Monk staff. I already have a monk staff. Really just need more void stuff, right? If we go that route. Or just get like 2 more of these staffs. But also in the next act, there should be stuff that gives us more weapon capacity, in theory. Mirror chainmail. I will purchase it. Whoa, it's big? Yikes. I'm still gonna purchase it just cause. But it does take up a 3x3 grid, and that seems like too much. All right, there's another void stone. Might be a little too late with the void stones if I'm being so for real right now, but we'll see. So these pants are one of the benefits of going fire. You get +3 weapon capacity, and it's basically free. Right, I'm not gonna buy another piece of those. I'm not gonna reroll either. 256 is a lot to ask. When we're scaling off money. So the magical daggers are kind of like it's an orbital, and it's very, very strong. It's like very, very strong. It's also an energy-based weapon, which there's a lot of support for. I think it's one of the stronger, like, if you can grab it early, which you can, because it's just uncommon, you can go kind of wild with it. I honestly can't believe that this game isn't... This game is better than many games that are, like, full released right now. Alright, let's go shop with our 15,000 gold. Maybe we can find a couple more of these staves, right? That's a void cane. Well, we'll buy that for sure. +1 projectile count. Requires 0 void tags. So this one's interesting because if we go the gold route, it's kind of really good. Kind of really, really, really good. So maybe, okay, get rid of that. Take this down. We have another void in here somewhere, right? So now we have nothing. I'm ignoring the holy weapon part of this. I'm gonna put this on. 2 extra projectile counts for our staves seem like objectively just broken. So let's try that. Oh my god. Okay, it also gives you crit chance. Another one. I care about the helm of the arcane dynamo. Is a question. I guess I could get rid of the Forgotten King crown. It's kind of whatever. Okay. Okay, things are happening right now. Things are happening, and they feel very unfair. Stormcaller staff, still no. Signet of the Mana Guardian is on the agenda. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be dumb if it's multiple beams. Yep. Sure is. Also, not to mention, it gives multiple multiple daggers for the orbital. Yeah, okay, where is he? Where's the orc mage? Bring him here. Okay. Sure. Sure, man. Sure, Gift of the Heavens? No. Sure, I'll take Rage. These are... I feel like the talents are very narrow, but I know, like, if you could reroll them, it's gonna make a big difference. We are impossibly strong right now. Also, I didn't realize we only have 4 weapons on, so I'm kind of, like, not even optimized at the moment. Which is really funny. Oh, because I took off the Void Staff and I forgot to replace it. Right, that makes sense. Well, now we can get really silly if we wanted to, because... Well, this is energy and lightning damage. These things don't do that. They do piercing damage. I definitely want to put something back in. It can't be void, though, to capitalize on our multi-attack. So we may end up getting rid of all of our void stuff. Oh, another one of those seems really good. Might just take the Wand of Fire runes, honestly. We don't really care about spiked anymore. Feels like we're kind of evolved past the point where spiked is a legitimate form of killing things. Warfist of Holy Power. Affects ranged weapons. +1 projectile count. Plus 25% holy damage. Minus 100% void damage. Plus 25% crit multiplier. Okay. If you're gonna make me take them, sure. But let's do it like this. Let's move these up here, right? Let's do this smartly. Put these over here. I'm gonna take these legendaries. I'm gonna slap them right there. Actually, if we're really gonna do it smartly, I need to readjust a lot of stuff. So let's put this down. Let's put this over here. What we're gonna have to do is bring this stuff out. Right, like we want this over here. And these can like touch the tip of it, right? But that's not the end of it. Because then what we can do is we can put magical daggers, which is the one I want. You can right here. And then on the last spot, even better, we can put we don't want to pick up the bags. We can put this. Now we're looking good. Okay, so man, getting some holy stuff might be good. I think we're abandoning the void now. I think let's just get it out of here. No longer tempted. Get out. Void stuff, get out. Not out of space. This key is still fine. Not incredible, but it's not nothing. Place this here. All right, so now this is buffing all of these things. They get extra holy damage, which doesn't matter, but they all get an extra projectile, which is way more important than anything else. So now that that's been done, stab. Okay, well, now that we have another staff, that's gonna go here. And this is out, and these are back in. And my whole thing here is like so funky. I kind of wish there was like an auto sort that you could activate, but at the same time, I know it's like part of the game and auto sorting would be kind of funky. What is this? Affects all energy based range projectiles. This doesn't. I mean, I guess it's fine. Base damage up. It affects this. These things are damage capped. It's definitely not reflected over here at all, right? Like plus 500% damage, just not showing. Whatever. Holy based weapon. I just don't have any holy based weapons. I have gold based weapons. Everything's gold based. All right, let's just go. We're just gonna blast. When in doubt, just start blasting. I mean, it certainly seems like it's working. I don't really know where we go from here, though. There's definitely like some rare and higher tier stuff that will help. Just have to actually find them. So I guess it's just a matter of not spending too much on rerolls. I don't think I want that one. Crown of the Luminous one. No, we can let that one sit, I think. Good. Try to make a holy weapon here. We could go for some holy stuff. We're very in it. Mirror of Dark Fortune. What the fuck? 25% cooldown reduction. Affects the ranged, starred ranged weapon. 50% damage, 1 less projectile, 50% projectile size. Oh yeah. Oh, brother. That staff is gonna be blasting. Oh, this amulet's also like quite strong. Let me just put it here. And oh, divine blazing wraps. Those are crazy. Actually, yeah, you just put those there. Okay. So the gold build is pretty strong, it would appear. That's where I'm at right now. The gold build feels very good. I guess we get to shop again. We're getting to shop a lot. I'm not gonna take another one of those amulets. It's too much. Ashbringer tunic, neat name. Also don't need it. Staff of Holy Convergence. Starred item gets an extra projectile. Also holy, which would get buffed from... I'm gonna buy it and then maybe not ever... Holy Scepter? Okay. I have a whole stash of holy weapons. Okay, we got another one. Staff of Gold. Well... We see now I feel like I have to. I feel like I don't have a choice. I'll take another Mana Guardian, sure. Sure. Holy, okay. Broken Wand, Mark of Ascension, and Holy Damage. I mean, that thing's pretty good. Base damage up. We can kind of just go crazy by taking a bunch of Chords of Power and then stacking energy tags. Like, you could just stack energy tags with these things. Why is this down here too? Okay. Okay, we don't need to spend too much more time in the shop. I think we've created a monster. I actually don't think we need to shop again. I'm pretty sure this solo's the last boss. Well, solos is weird. I'm pretty sure it defeats him quite quickly. Maybe not as quickly as I'm hoping. I think he has 30. No, he should have more because of higher difficulty. I think last time he had 30,000 HP. Let's take a look here. Do a couple rerolls. Hey, these are all like, just keeps giving me good shit. What is this? Scripture of Expansion. Area size, projectile size, and a starred item gets a lot. Another Staff of Holy Convergence. I just don't know how we really get stronger. Affects all energy-based range weapons. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, also this wasn't hitting the right things. Whoops. But this is gonna convert our stuff into energy, which is going to be very strong. I think we need to move this though. Yeah, and then I have to just rearrange things to make it fit because it's awkward. Okay, so these are now energy damage, and yeah, their damage is a lot higher because they're energy weapons. Yeah, okay, well, getting another pair of those would do a lot of work. Energy-based ranged weapons get +2 projectile count. The problem is I don't think I can tag these at the same, like I can't tag all these things at the same time. However, I could gloves on the other side of I could like pull everything over to give. I'm gonna take these and we'll see if I decide to cash in on this, because I could see how I can do this, but it's a lot of time. I don't know if I want to. Okay, we have another pair. Okay. Get rid of this these crossbows aren't. The fire stuff is out. Another pair of magical daggers. Yeah. Yeah, this is some silly stuff here. I mean, I guess I could just like get rid of all the I say get rid of. I guess I could just like take all of the like lucky coin things I have in my inventory out, and that will make it easy. Yeah, I do think lucky coin is like kind of goated. All right, so let's do that. Let's just pull these things out of here for now. Pull out these lesser bands of fury as well. Just don't really need them. They don't do a lot. I'm trying to like organize this mess of an inventory here. Right. All right, so we have the gloves gives us area size. We want that. I'm going to pull this down just for ease sake. These are going to go over here, right? I want to clear off this space because now we want to put one staff here and one staff here. And now these gloves are going to go over here and tap both of these. Unfortunately, I don't think this works too well. You do it like this, so they're all touching. All right, now we got to get this staff back in. And then from there, the Cord of Power we have to get back in. And we have one empty spot. Oh, well, I guess... Frick. Oh, wait, why do we have a monk staff? That's not what we want. We want the Staff of Piercing Gold. Thank you. Thank you. I guess we put the energy back in. And I think we're good now. Except this is probably better than those boots. Okay, that should be fine. Let's see what happens. Well, it would appear we have made good changes. All right, we're gonna let this rock now. No need to fish for more power. We're more than strong enough. $265 HP, insane damage. Like, I think we're just totally fine. So yeah, one of the things is that like after this stage, it's just the final boss, so there's no need to like go further. I think the game goes like a really fast pace, right? Like each stage only feels like, I think it's only 5 minutes, even though this video ends up taking an hour because I'm messing around the inventory so long, but maybe that's more of a testament to how fun this game is making broken shit. You know, we started off, I don't know, what did we start off as? I think very early I decided I was going to do Void, and then Void didn't show up in the shop, so we switched to Gold. Or we switched to Holy. But then Holy never really, I mean, I guess we have some Holy stuff, but it doesn't compare to this stacking gold build that we ended up with. Wonder how fast we can kill the final boss. This guy should just die. Yeah, I didn't even get to see it. We didn't even get to see the boss. And now we also get a relic too. Gross. When dashing, take the regeneration one. I think that talent's actually really good. Like, really good. We're gonna, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I really like that you get a shot before the final boss though. It's nice. And you have like 99 minutes to kill him. I don't think that's gonna be a problem here. The void corruption. I don't think we're gonna need 99 minutes. But, you know, whatever. He's got 41,000 HP. Okay, well. What about 0? What about 0 HP? It would appear that our Staff of Piercing Gold did too much DPS and went outside of the width of the screen. Nice. We got a Rune of Epic Fate. This is what we can bring in. Guarantees an epic weapon in the next shop, destroyed after entering the next shop. That's really cool. And then we got 20 Titan Souls and 31 Titans. Did we get 51 Titan Souls? I guess we could look. 71? Yeah, I think I did get 51. So that's pretty cool. Not enough to get that final bag space. I think the bag space is the most important thing. Everything else is like extra, like very cool. But yeah, this game's freaking sweet, guys. You can do absurd stuff with all different types of weapons, and I'm really enjoying it. So there's a link in the description. Go wishlist the game. It helps out the devs at the very least, you know. Looking forward to the full release of this one. We're going to go hard with it. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Jeff out. Bye.